Normal, kicking off my day, spending time with you. I spent time this morning in my devotion, my journaling, my reading my daily stuff. You can see it right behind me there, those books. Man, but I am glad to share with you this book from my good friend Thomas Williams. Thomas and I have spoken together. We've done a couple podcasts now together. I've gotten to be pretty good friends. And I was excited when I learned about his new book and the adventures he would take people on, and also just kind of developing on the greatness that he is sharing with the world. And in this book, it's a fable about a high school senior whose family moves and he faces adversity. The reality is, we are all going to face adversity at some point in our life. And that adversity, quite honestly, is what helps discover our greatness. It's the title of the book, Dig. To me and others, it's discover your greatness. Find that, dig down into it, because we're all great. But how do you find that? It's like the classic adage, silver and gold are purified through the fire. We are purified through the fire. One element that Thomas shares in the book is this principle of run towards the roar. It's a point that, when you hear the big loud roar, do you run towards it or far from it? It's shared that bison, when they're in a storm, they run straight into the storm because they know that's the shortest path to the weather being better. Other animals, they huddle around and they try to endure it. Are you someone that endures it, or you run through it? And that's what I want to share today. And my thought of the day is this: go towards the sound of fear. Go toward the sound of fear. Go toward it. Find it. Wherever that fear may be in your life, go toward it. I'm reading another book recently by another friend, David Nurse, and it's the 9 different action types. We'll talk about it later in time, but I'm in the midst of reading it right now. And one of them is, fear. So many fears stop action. And when we can go towards the sound of that fear, run towards the roar. And that's what I want to encourage you today is, whatever fear you have in your life, go to it. My mentor, John Maxwell, he shares this: don't leave something, go to something new. I think that fits here. Often we refrain from going to something new because of the sound of the fear. Instead, go toward the sound of the fear. Run at it. You'll find that that's where you discover your greatness. That's where you are put through the trial and fire of adversity that makes you so much better. I hope you got value from this today. Thanks for being here. I hope that you are a subscriber either on YouTube or wherever you listen to podcasts, iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play, wherever. And the impending coming this Friday, my conversation with Thomas releases. Hope you enjoy that. We'll catch you tomorrow.